Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I've started a very big project and I did show you a glimpse of what I'm making for my bed, and one of the ladies says that if you can just show us how to make the squares. Now I've got the camera right up here, so I'm making these squares and I'm joining them up in strips of 14 for a double bed. So this is the cream. I made the chocolate, so I've just joined them this way for the time being, and then obviously I didn't want them sort of staggered, I wanted them in rows actually. So I've got cream, chocolate, I've got this lovely kind of gold, there's another one, then I've got this khaki green, sorry it's getting close and close to the camera. So I've already made these and I'm just looking for earthy colours, and I will show you how to make these squares. I'm just going to pop these down, and I'm actually standing up. Right, let's just bring it down a little bit. And what I've got here is some of the colours that I have made, so this will be the next ones. So I'm going to show you a completely different colour, and I will show you how to do this bit. Now I've done this granny part up to here, and then I did the back rows double crochet and then a back row single crochet. If you're quite advanced and you know what I'm saying, then you can probably switch me off a lot earlier. But I'm going to try and show you how to do the centerpiece, which is really easy. Sorry, it's wobbling. And how to do this. So I'll show you the whole pattern. So these are my squares, and they're made in DK yarn, lightweight yarn number 3, and they measure about 6.5 inch square. So it's quite a big size square. But if you don't want to go that far, I'll show you where you can stop. So I'm just going to push these aside, and I made a whole bunch of these. So these are the centerpieces. So now I will show you how to make the centerpiece. So grab the yarn of your choice. You can make these with any yarn, any hook, but I had lots of DK lightweight yarn number 3. And remember, when you're making such a large piece, it will be really heavy. So I didn't want a really heavy, because I am covering the entire bed. Once it is done, I will show you a picture if I can somehow. Right, I start off with my magic circle. The entire pattern is double crochet, apart from these are double crochets together. These are just little puffs that we've made here. So I'll show you every stitch a couple of times, and then I'll carry on at my normal pace. So to begin, do your magic circle. If you don't know how to do the magic circle or the double crochet, I have separate videos listed. You can slow me down in playback options or speed me up if you're quicker than me, and you can put captions and subtitles on. So magic circle like this, grab your hook, pinch your work there, bring the colour. So that will be your working yarn, and that's going to be your what you tighten up with. Chain 3, and sorry, it's a 4.5mm crochet hook. And into this ring you want, including that chain 3, that will be 1 double crochet. We want to put a total of 16. So yarn over, I'll show you a couple. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So I've got 3. Go ahead and place 16 into the magic ring, including that chain 3. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $14, $15, and $16 for me. Okay, use the little tail and tighten up your work, and slip stitch to the top of the chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and just slip stitch right into there. Okay, that's round 1. 16 double crochets, including the chain 3. So chain 3 and then 15, that will total. So the next round for the centerpiece is chain 2, and into every stitch we're going to make a little puff, and the way to do that is yarn over, go into the same stitch you came out of, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in again, pull up a loop, and yarn over, go in again, pull up a loop. So you have that one, which is the original, and then you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull through the first 6, yarn over, pull through the 2, then chain 1. Let's do that again. Yarn over, go into the next stitch. Don't miss this little one here. Go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 6, yarn over, pull through the 2, chain 1. So you should have 16 of these, and you go ahead at your own pace and do your 16 little puffs. Pull through, always remember to pull through the first 6 and then yarn over, pull through the 2, immediately chain 1, so you know that you don't miss it. Okay, make sure you do have 16 and go back and count that you have 16. So I'm coming to the end. That should be my 16th one. I can double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right, slip stitch onto the top here. Okay, that's round 2. Then what you want to do is slip stitch into that chain 1 space. So go right into here, slip stitch, and that's how you slip stitch. Chain 2, and now we're going to do a stitch which is 4 double crochets together, but for the first one it will only be 3 because we've got this chain up. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and yarn over, go in again, pull up a loop, pull through 2. So you've got your original chain 2 and your 3 sort of half double crochets that aren't completed. Then pull through all 4 loops, chain 2. Okay, we're chaining 2 because we're working in the round and we don't want our work to sort of just go in. So for that's the only one that you do for the first one. So for every space you want to do 16 of these, but we will do 4 now. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop and pull through 2 and keep the 2 loops. Yarn over, go in again for the second time, pull through 2, you've got 3 loops. Yarn over, go in again, pull up a loop, pull through 2, you've got 4 loops. Can you see? 1, 2, 3, and then do it one more time, pull through the 2. You'll have 5 loops, so 4 of those and the 5 from here. Pull through all of them, chain 2. You want to go and do that in every chain 1 space all the way around. And I will just carry on at my normal pace. Like I said, I'm not that tech savvy to figure out how to zoom up, or just, how you see some tutorials and they just speed up the I will get round to all of that. Remember always to chain 2. So once you've got your cluster, let's call it a cluster, and you pull through everything, then you chain 2. Okay, now like I said, I'm making them in the strips of colours, not going downwards from side to side along my bed. And but you can mix them up if that's what you like. I'm sure it will look just as nice. I did one for my daughter, similar but not as big squares as these, and I actually just mixed up the colours everywhere, so that looked just as nice. Okay, so I'm coming around to the end. I've got a couple more left. The next couple of rows, I'll just show you the beginning of the row, and I've got sort of, how do they say? One I prepared earlier, so I've got little things on the side. Right, remember this one here. Okay, you need 16, so just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, definitely is one more, but I'm just showing you that just to count. Okay, pull through all 4, chain 2, and then you want to slip stitch on the top here. Okay, not on this one here, just here. Okay, chain 1, and now you can cut your yarn because we won't be using that one. So that's your centerpiece done, and it's, like I said, it's a nice size square. Now I'm going to show you the next round, and this is also, just bear with me, one bit. Okay, so grab your yarn that you want to do. Now like I said, I just wanted, it's a bit like my square that I did in one of my tutorials, and that was sort of more of a square center, and it was just one color, and I do like just the one color in the middle, especially when you're doing a larger piece. I think it shows it much nicer than alternating colors every row, but you know, you're your own boss, do as you please. Pick any and go in with the hook, grab your yarn, pull it through. I usually do my yarn, attach my yarn for these with both of them. Sorry, just do that again. Right, grab my yarn, pull it through, and then I put both of them through. Okay, you can leave that one. I will count that as 1, but we want a chain of 4, so do another 3, 1, 2 and 3, because we are doing a corner straight away. And the corner is a stitch called treble crochet. Treble crochet 3 times, but we've got that first one, that will count as our first one. So to do a treble, yarn over twice, go into that space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that will count as 2. Do it one more time, yarn over twice, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that's your 3 trebles. Then you chain 2, and you do yarn over twice and another 3 trebles. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Okay, so that's going to be your corner. Once you've done that, you need to do 3 sets of just double crochets in the next 3 spaces, and then you're back onto a corner. So don't chain anything here, go straight into the next space and do your double crochets, 3 of them, 3 double crochets. That's 1 section. Then the next space, 3 double crochets. Do not chain in between. and then the next one. And then once you've done your 3, you're back to the corner, which is this, and that's 4 treble crochets. So you wrap it around twice, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. And once you've done your 3, chain 2 and another 3 treble crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Go immediately on to the next one, and it will be just 3 double crochets. Okay, so we've done 1. We need to do the next one, and then so 3 sets of these, 3 sets of 3 double crochets, 1 more in the next space, 3 double crochets, and then you'll be back to a corner. Okay, so you go ahead and do your corner in this one, which is 3 trebles, chain 2 and 3 trebles, then 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets, another corner here, and you'll be left with the 3 spaces here, 1, 2 and 3. Place your double crochets into there. Okay, and then you want to, and I'll show you, I've got another piece here, which, just bear with me. So once you've done that and you've come all the way around, you want to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. Okay, so on this one, I'm nearly done. There's my last double crochet. And you want to slip stitch, sorry, on top of the chain 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 on top of that first treble. Okay, so that's that round completed. What you want to do now is in that chain 3. Now it's the double crochet round. So you've just done 1 there. The chain 3 will act as 1. Go into the next space, but the back loops only. So you've got 2 loops. Okay, not the front one, the back one. Go into there and do a double crochet. Don't worry if it's pulling like this, it will all settle down. Then you've got 1 here, double crochet. So you've got your first 3 double crochets on top of these. When you get into the corner, just go into the space and do a corner, which is 3 double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, then you want to double crochet all of these back loops here, every one of them. The very first one will be there. Okay, so go into the back loop only, do your double crochet and do your double crochet every stitch, back loop only, until you get to the corner. And then for the corner you just go straight into the corner. I haven't done a count here, but I could do that for you in a minute. So keep going, and then we'll just double check how many there are on each side. Back loops only, double crochet. And then there's 1 here. So let's see how many there were. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So you should have 15 on each side. Once you've done those, you've got your space here, go straight in, 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. So you want to do that all the way around. For that round, when you come up to here, slip stitch on top of the chain 3 right there. Okay, so you can pause me now and go and do that. I have one where I've already reached there. You're probably thinking, why she's got so many squares like this. I just thought it's a way of, I needed to make so many anyway, and I've got lots of these colours, so you would be doing, so we've done that all the way around now. You want to yarn over, go into that last one and do your last double crochet and slip stitch on top of that chain 3, and that's that round complete. Now you can leave it as this if this is what you like, but I like that additional another little ridge running around the end. I thought it looked quite nice. Just gives it a bit more of a, how can I explain it? More of a, I don't know, I just liked it. So you can stop here if that's what you wish, okay? But if you want to carry on with a very final round, it's just chain 1, go into the same stitch that you've just joined here, and go into that stitch and do a single crochet. Then the next one, which is right there, go to the back loops only. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So once you've done your 6 there, you'll come into that space, go into there and do 1 single crochet, chain 2 and 1 single crochet, all into that corner. Then you want to work across, back loops only. So 1, let's do the count together, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just bear with me, yarn's getting stuck, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and your last one's here, 21. For the corner, just go straight in, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet. So that's how you will complete this last round. So I think it's 21 here. As soon as you get into this chain, in this space here, chain 2 space, go in and do single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and work the back loops all the way around. And then when you get to the end here, you can just do a normal slip stitch. You don't have to do it in the back, you can just do it in, pop it in. You don't have to do it there. If you want to, just go pick up both and then slip stitch into there. And that's your okay. So this is what we have. How pretty are these? Like I said, you can join them as alternate colours, and the way I've joined them, I'll just show you very quickly with a bit of spare yarn while I'm here, is that I went into the chain facing this way, and that will be in the back way, and I went into the chain 2 space like so, just grab my yarn, I'll just grab any one for now just to show you, pull the yarn through both pieces of work, and as you know, I just go through both of them together, then go back into that same space, and I usually put the little yarn, because I like mine, especially when I'm doing something a bit antique-y, should I say, go into the same space and do 1 single crochet, and then what you want to do is just, you want to grab each single crochet from the back and the front, like so, and single crochet. So make sure you don't miss any, so you keep picking up 1 from this side and 1 from that side, and you just want to work along, and when you get to the end, put your last single crochet, so it ties it up like that. I actually like the ridge at the top. I've got one here. I actually like this. I think it just gives it a bit more texture. You don't have to. If you want to join yours completely flat, then that's entirely up to you, and I'll be doing the same this side as well. So I will have this ridge around all around the square, so when I join the strips they'll also be the same. Okay guys, I've got lots of bits after my table's gone into a right mess, but yeah, so that's how you would do that, and these are the squares. Hope you like them. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for your support. Please do subscribe if you like these definitely go. You know, this is the colorway I've gone for, and I've got cream as well. I love natural colors in the bedroom. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Please do like and share this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.